Hi, my name's Tim Bailey and I'm the promotions manager and in-house booker at the Fleece in Bristol. The Fleece is the major independent owned and run venue in the city. I guess that's what makes it individual really. It used to be a wool mill, hence the Fleece. And it's run by a team of 4 or 5 people. It was actually bought by Blue Aeroplanes, who are a famous 90s band from the area, by Chris, the bass player. And when it was had been run into the ground by just the old promotion company, really just booking tributes and covers bands. And it's kind of sad, really. It's become a bit of a shadow of its former self. And then it was bought, and the current team's been here for about 2 years, promotions team, and it's gone from strength to strength even. I think we've really tried to have a wide range of acts booked for the venue. We don't want to become typecast. We did find that when we took over that no one was really catering for the Kerrang market, the young rock bands, and the heavier end of guitar music really. So that's something that I personally focused on. We've had some great bands like Gallows, Every Time I Die, and bands like that. And the new breed of rock and metal bands like Of Mice and Men and Pierce the Veil. And so we've been kind of really pushing the rock angle. But it's not to say we don't do everything else. We've had everyone from Jaguar Skills to country acts like Caitlin Rose, so we like to keep it quite varied. Mostly the venue is one big wide open plan room. Then as you go from you come in at the back of the venue, there's a front entrance. The bands actually come from the backstage, which is at the rear of the venue, and they walk up and go behind the bar. Oddly, it's one of the venue's quirks because we don't have direct access to stage. And so they get walked up by security right up to the stage, and they come out stage left over there. Toilets at the back of the venue, and our office at the moment, very frustratingly, is right on the stage, so it's very loud of an evening. The dressing rooms are at the far end of the venue. There's 2 big dressing rooms and a middle bit, which is kind of a communal area for all the bands and support bands as well. There's soon to be backstage toilets and showers there, which is very exciting for us because it's going to be the first time there, and it will mean that I really have no reason ever to go home. The PA system we currently have is actually when we bought it 2.5 years ago, it's that system plus there's another venue across town called the Thekla, and we actually bought their old system and put them two together to be one huge sound system. So we're kind of very excited about how good the sound is in here.
It's completely unpretentious. It's got no fluff or frills to it whatsoever, which I like. It's just like bare flagstones, bare walls.
It's a nice midway point. You've got the really big one like the O2 venue, you've got the Croft, very small. I love a lot of pubbish places like this. This is the nice middle ground. It's got biggish bands, but it's got that nice intimate atmosphere.
We do everything from £5 local nights on nights when we don't have tours, up to £25 tickets. You might see a band turn up in a rickety old splitter van, and then the next night we might have a really expensive ticket, and there might be 2 giant buses outside. It really varies show to show. I think it's a really wide range of people. I don't want the venue just to be known for rock. We do quite a lot of rock music and indie music, but it's a city centre venue, so I think we need to kind of be open to everyone, whether it's young or old. We've now got an all ages licence as well, which is great, which means we can put stuff on for the future generations of music lovers really, whether it is your 12-year-old girls who are really excited to see someone from X Factor like we had Frankie Kokosa last week, or it's the young rock fan, the young indie fan who comes to see the bands that's just on the cusp really. And we do everything that from indie rock to reggae. We've done live drum and bass, so folk music, country, to the extremes of metal. So yeah, we kind of want to appeal to everybody and anybody that's into music in the city. Currently capacity is 330. With regard to the promotion, I think we tend to do everything that you would expect us to do. We try and be the venue that has a friendly face. That you know, when if you're contacting someone, you want to know the stage times for a show, you can ring us up or you can tweet and we'll let you know within the hour. We don't want to be a faceless big company because we're not that, and we could never be there, and we don't have the money for that. So we try and be kind of a bit more personal with our attitude as well.
They seem to do a lot of postering, Fleece, which is good. They do a lot of. When we played here in the past, there's been a lot of big Dayglow posters around town, so that's cool.
We're very open to other promoters using the venue. I really encourage it. I started off as an independent promoter, and I mean there aren't a huge amount of local promoters left really, because there's lots of national promoters in the city. But I definitely encourage it, and our high rates try and reflect that. I try and be reasonable, because I just remember how much it used to cost me when I was putting shows on as an independent. Before we'd offer a show or offer a date to a promoter, I'd obviously look at their past credentials and what it is they were offering us, because we kind of tend to work with the promoter, will help their promotion side. I mean, it's obviously the more people are in, the better for them, obviously the better for us and our bar. And, you know, the more people that put shows in here, the better, the more successful the venue's going to be.